Good morning, Baba Bees. Welcome back to Mindful Monday practice. Go ahead and sit cross-legged on your mat. If it felt good the past couple of weeks to use a cushion or a block under your hips to help take some of the pressure off of your low back, then go ahead and get that. Otherwise, a towel, a mat, the floor, sit down, get lengthened in your back, shoulders down, and then relax. Let's come to an easy breath. Inhale, exhale. So remembering that in yoga, we're looking to elongate the breath and to have equal inhales and equal exhales. So let's count the breath. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Return to your normal breath. I'm going to teach you a joyful breath practice today. I love this so much. And it's such a great way to energize or just let go of stress throughout the day. So go ahead and exhale all the air out of your lungs. So go. And then inhale, just lift your arms up. Exhale, lower them down halfway. Inhale, palms up, bring your arms wide. Exhale, palms down, bring them back to the middle. Inhale, lift them back up. Exhale, let it go. Good. Again, inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, palms down, come halfway. Inhale, palms up, reach your arms out. Exhale, palms down, come back to the middle. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, let it go. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, arms come down. Inhale, arms go out wide. Exhale, arms come back to center. Inhale, arms up, fill up the lungs. Exhale, let it go. Doesn't that feel so good? It's amazing how just changing our breath patterns and moving our body can really help lift our spirits. Today we're going to be talking about flexibility in our yoga practice. So last week we talked about strength. Today we're going to talk about flexibility, and really you need both, okay? So when we think about flexibility, we think about bending over and can you touch your toes? But actually flexibility is a little bit more, it's a little bit deeper than that. So what I want you to think about is flexibility as the range of motion in a joint or a group of joints and the ability of move joints effectively through a complete range of motion. Let's try that with our arms. So just reach the arm up and all the way around and back down. Good, so that's the range of motion in my shoulder joint. I reach the arms up all the way around, and all of us have different range of motions in different joints in our bodies. So flexibility isn't just about touching our toes. So what I want you to think about is the importance of flexibility is that it allows our body to move and it helps us to prevent injury. So yoga is going to help to increase that flexibility over time. Most of you have heard me say soft bend in the knees is okay in your down dog, or when you go into a forward fold, bend those knees, give the hamstrings a little bit of a break. That's because I have tight hamstrings. I'm not really flexible in my hamstrings, but I've gotten more flexible over time. Okay, so today when we're practicing, I want you to think about what muscles feel tight in your body. And I want you to think about sending your breath to that body part. How do you do that? You breathe in and you think about the part of your body that is tight. And then you breathe out to try to release it. Okay? So we're going to take that into our practice today. Let's go ahead and get into all fours. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Spread the fingertips, press the floor away with the hands, strong arms. Let's go into cat-cow. So inhale, drop the belly, lift the seat, lift the chin. And then exhale, press the floor away, pull the belly to the spine and let the head go. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, press the floor away, round the spine, coming through angry cat. One more time, inhale, drop the belly through cow. Exhale, press the floor away through cat. Inhale, back to a neutral spine. Open up the knees a little bit wider, bring the toes to touch, and then exhale, sit back in child's pose. Remember, this is our resting pose. We just rest our forehead down on the mat, arms reach long, and feel the stretch in the side body. Inhale, exhale. If you need to come back to this pose at any time during our practice, it's no problem at all. Inhale, back up to all fours. And then exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. So strong arms, hands pressing the mat away, head between the arms, hips up high. Now immediately I feel tightness in the back of my legs. There's that tight muscle again. So I'm going to inhale and bring my mind, my thoughts to those hamstrings. And then as I exhale, I try to soften. Again, inhale. Exhale. Good. And then bend the knees, walk the feet up to the hands. Come into a forward fold. So I have to bend my knees a lot to bring my chest to my thighs and let my head go. I feel tightness in the back of the thighs. All I'm going to do is send my mind and my breath there, and with the exhale, I try to soften. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe with my exhale, I can lift my hips a little higher. And then press down in your feet and inhale, roll all the way up, one vertebrae at a time. Shoulders down and back, we come through mountain pose. Let's do one sun salutation. We did those last week. We'll do a modified one. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, soft bend in the knees, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shin, comes to a nice long spine and take your gaze forward. Exhale, release, and step back to plank pose. Lower the knees in plank pose. Take your gaze forward, hug your elbows in tight to your body, and lower all the way down to the mat. Flip to the tops of the feet, press your toes down, strengthen the legs. And then inhale, lift up through cobra pose. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. If you feel tightness, send your mind and your breath to that tight area. Inhale. Exhale. Now I'm going to lower my knees. And I'm going to take my right foot and bring it up towards my right hand. So now I'm in a lunge position. I'm going to press down into both feet, and I'm going to squeeze my inner legs together as I rise up to a low lunge. Now in this low lunge, you may feel tightness in the front of your hip. All you're going to do is the same thing. Send the breath there. Reach the arms up. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands down. Release the right foot back, or the right knee back, and then take the left knee forward. Good. Press down in both feet, squeeze the inner thighs together, and then rise up to your low lunge on the other side. Remember, we always do the same thing on both sides. So press that right hip forward and pull the left hip back, and then you're going to feel the opening in the front side of that right leg. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And then release the hands down. Tuck that right toe and step back to plank pose. Now lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Let's take a deep breath in and then let that breath go, just like you did in your joy breath. Good. And now tippy toe those toes forward and come down to a seat. We're going to take a seated forward fold. So take both legs out in front of you. Your feet are flexed and your legs are strong. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale as you reach the arms up. And then exhale as you reach forward and grab the outsides of your feet. Again, I have bent knees. That is okay. You send the breath there, and with time, you will become more flexible. Inhale. Exhale. One more big breath in. Maybe on the next exhale, you tuck the chin, release the neck, soften a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale. And then inhale, reach those arms up. And then exhale, let it go. Good. Come to a comfortable crisscross seat again. Sit up nice and tall, palms facing down. Come back to your easy breath. Inhale, fill up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, let go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. And you're done. Namaste, Baba Bees.